All right, hello and welcome to the CUSA Women's Basketball Tournament live from Frisco, Texas. With WODU Studios, I am Grayson McKinney, joined by Sierra Gord. And, we're here in Frisco. It's different from the TED, obviously. Different atmosphere. So what are you kind of looking for from ODU to come out this first game against FAU?
I'm looking for ODU to definitely pull some shots. When they were warming up, the shots weren't falling as well as they usually are. So Deja Carter has definitely stepped up for her team this season, so I'm looking for some big plays from her. What are you looking for from ODU?
ODU is definitely, it was disappointing to get that 5 seed. I know they were looking for that 4 to get that first day bye. And I think they're going to come out here and take care of business. We saw Vicki Morris warming up. She's been absent for the Monarchs the last 2 games, and she's a huge offensive push for this team. But they did just come off of a win against FAU, a really close game, and you know how hard it is to beat a team 3 times in the season, especially back-to-back. These are 2 teams that know each other well, and I think we could be in for a good game, but I think ODU wants to come here and take care of business early for this first round game.
Yes, definitely for sure. I'm about to start with the tip-off. Deja Carter at the line.
Got the tip with Deja Carter and Makara Gabriel for FAU. And we are getting ready to get this going. ODU coming into this tournament, as I said before, a 5 seed, 20-9 on the year, vast improvement from last year.
Right, definitely. The Monarchs win the tip.
Immediately off the tip, jump ball. So we will do this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time.
FAU wins the tip this time.
Quickly working it inside, and Abby Voss for the Owls, getting him on the board early.
Taylor Edwards with the ball from the Monarchs.
Edwards gives it to Robinson and gives it to Edwards back up top. Gives it over to Hudson. Edwards has it inside, so he's working. Kick out to Robinson. Up top to Hudson. Hudson drives inside to Deja Carter against 2 Owls. Ball rolls around the rim, that is no good. Out of bounds off the Monarchs. FAU will bring it back across the floor. Asia Wayne meeting the Owls up top. Kick out
To Jamar Williams.
Shot is up, but there is a foul. Looks like it's going to go against Deja Carter inside.
FAU foul, charge number 14, Abby Voss.
Oh, FAU foul.
Williams will shoot for 2.
I don't know why they announced FAU foul and have them on the line. First free throw, no good for the Owls. Williams at the line.
Foul charge number 14, Deja Carter. And shooting for FAU.
Yeah, I think they were a little confused on who the foul was on.
Second free throw up and good. Quick 3-0 lead here for the Owls. Taylor Edwards will bring it across. Quickly gets it to Adams.
Edwards with the drive.
Asia Wayne back out to Edwards up top. Working at the free throw line, drives in, kick out to Carter. Carter up top, that is good. First points of the day for the Lady Monarchs, Deja Carter.
Yeah, we definitely needed that one to keep the momentum going. It's getting the physical fast.
And this Monarchs team has really been known for their shooting this year. They have a lot of players who can really shoot the lights out. But working inside early, getting balls to Deja Carter, and you see Edwards trying to drive early.
Yes, that's something that needs to be consistent throughout the game.
Quenisha Harkless in for the Owls. She has it up top.
Trying to set up the play.
Off a screen. Give it to Gabriel. Works it inside the ball. Stolen. Taylor Edwards running for the Lady Monarchs. She's going to take it herself. She goes up with the left. That is no good off the glass. Rebound the Owls. Jamira Williams bringing it up for the Owls. Coming off a screen from Abby Voss. She's working in the corner. Guarded by Adams. Looking for Voss off the screen. Has nothing. Good defense here by the Lady Monarchs. Good pass inside. That is good. Glenisha Harkless.
Edwards takes the ball down the court for the Monarchs.
Maggie Robinson has it up top. She drives, kicks it out to the corner. Taylor Edwards thought about the shot. She's going to drive, take it herself. Has Robinson outside. She takes a three. That is no good. Rebound FAU. Tanisha Harkless bringing it up for the Owls. Picks it over to Rakaya Gabriel.
Really physical over here with Deja Carter and Gabriel. Gabriel's up with the shot. It's no good.
Rebound Maggie Robinson. Asia Wayne kicks out. Deja Carter inside. She's working. Shot up and no good. Rebound Abby Voss for the Owls. Like you said it before, this is a physical game early on. A lot of contact inside. A lot of people taking it to the hoop. As Jamira Williams takes it by herself down the lane and gets the bucket.
Edwards is with the ball at the top. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Edwards.
Maggie Robinson has it up top. Kicks it over to Adams. Inside to Carter.
Back out to Edwards. Looks like Robinson is going to go for the three, and it is no good.
But on the rebound, Glenisha Harkless stepped on the baseline. It'll stay with ODU on their side.
Number 23, Amari Young.
Asia Mason and Amari Young in for the Monarchs.
For FAU, number 12, Janae Thomas.
Slow start here, down by 5 early on. Haven't really gotten much of their shots to fall. And FAU is really working the ball inside well thus far.
Yeah, we've seen some really open shots for the Monarchs. They just haven't fallen. Deja Carter had a strong post on the inside, and she couldn't get that one to fall, but hopefully they recover.
Adams to inbound for the Monarchs. She throws it all the way back. Nearly throws it away, trying to get to Asia Hudson around midcourt, but it is knocked out of bounds. ODU will inbound. It'll be Adams inbounding again. Inbounds in the backcourt to Michaela Timmons. Or Asia Wayne, excuse me. Asia Wayne has it up top. She's going to drive, takes it herself, up with the right. That is good, high off the glass for Asia Wayne. 7-4 now, FAU with 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Shot up by Glenisha Harkless, but it is tipped out of bounds. FAU will inbound under their own basket. It's going to be Addison Ryan inbound for the Owls. Quickly passes it out.
He's deflected by Asia Wayne by the Monarchs.
Looking for Glenisha Harkless, but great defense there by Asia Wayne to knock it off the Owl. ODU has the ball now. Adams bringing it up for the Monarchs. She has Wayne. Gets it back to Adams. She falls, but regroups. There will be a jump ball. Addison Ryan in there for the Owls. That will give possession to FAU. 5:48 here in the first quarter. FAU holding on to a 7-4 lead.
It's like Edwards checks back into the game. Robinson is going to sit.
And that's one thing about this team. Nikki McCray is not afraid to go deep into her bench. We see almost every player on that bench play good roles. This is a very deep Monarchs team. As Hudson goes for a three, and that is no good. Knocked out of bounds. ODU will keep it. And going back to what Coach McCray has done for this program, last year ODU an 8-win team, and they are really ahead of schedule as they were able to eclipse the 20-win mark this year. Coach McRae really got a lot of players to fit her system, got everyone to buy in, and we've seen the product that she's produced on the floor.
Yes, for sure.
Stolen by FAU, Abby Voss. She quickly gets it over to Williams. Williams looking inside, has nowhere to go, just kicks it back out to Harkless. Harkless has it up top. She's going to drive, looking inside to Thomas. Thomas up and no good, but rebound there, Abby Voss. That is no good. Ball tipped, Edwards is running to Hudson. And there it is, Hudson running on a fast break. She gets the bucket. The FAU quickly back down the floor.
Addison Ryan.
That is good. Really fast. A lot of teams getting out on the break early and converting.
Yep, that's one thing that can make the defense tired is running back down the court.
But there it is. Vicky Morris with the 3, and that's what ODU has missed these past, I think, 6 games she's been out. And with that 3, we are tied here, 9-9, 4:38 left to go here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break and be back from WODU Studios.
To find out more and start your adventure with the Air Force Reserve.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
where I come from,
where I'm heading.
to put my experience into action,
turn my skills into enterprise,
innovate,
To learn on my terms,
to develop my own passions,
encouraged by my faculty,
supported by my campus.
make a difference in the world.
create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? All right, and we are back here following the timeout. 4:38 left to go in this first quarter. Tied up 9-9.
FAU is going to start with the ball as Williams brings the ball down the court.
Williams going to drive over to the wing, kicks out, but rebound, Abby Voss there. Over, looks like about 2 or 3 Monarchs. FAU coming out of that timeout, shooting 50% from the field, 4 for 8. ODU 40%, 4 for 10.
Second, ODU team.
Addison Ryan to inbound under her basket for FAU.
Substitution number 25, Ashley Scott.
Ashley Scott in for the Monarchs. She takes the place of Victoria Morris. Quick shot off the inbound. That is no good. Rebound, Maggie Robinson. She's going to push it up the floor. She quickly gets it over to Edwards. Edwards drives, takes it herself. Off the glass, good around the rim. ODU. Not really sure what's going on here. Stoppage in play.
They gave the ball back to the Monarchs.
ODU has the ball back, but the score is still showing 9-9. So I don't know if that bucket counted or not. Edwards has it at the free throw line. And turnover there. Don't have those at travel. And there it is. Edwards. Basket did count. ODU has its first lead of the game, 11-9. Just under 4 left to go here in the first quarter.
Williams has the ball for FAU.
Gabriel gets it inside. That is stolen. Maggie Robinson. She's going to push it across half court. Pulls up at the top of the key. Kicks it in the corner for 3. Asia Hudson, no good. But rebound, Monarchs. Hudson's going to try it. We're good ball movement here by the Monarchs, moving it around the perimeter. Just can't really get anything inside, either looking for an open shot. Adams has it up top, gives to Robinson. Back over to Edwards. Edwards to Adams up top. Inside to Robinson. She's working on the elbow. Quick pass up to Adams. Adams tries to go inside, but ball cannot be handled by Ashley Scott. FAU will take over. Asia Wayne back in for the Monarchs.
Williams brings the ball down to FAU.
She is met by Edwards. She's going to drive, take it herself with the left off the glass. No good. Rebound, Maggie Robinson. Robinson pushing to Edwards. She wants to run. Asia Hudson thought about the 3 in the corner. Drove. Off the shot. It's going to be a jump ball. Or is it a foul? Looks like it's going to be a foul. Foul on Janae Thomas. FAU. ODU will inbound under their basket. Edwards to throw it in. Quickly gets it out to Asia Hudson. Hudson over to Wayne. Wayne back to Hudson. Robinson in the corner. Gets it inside. Asia Wayne tries to go off glass. That is no good. Got an FAU player in the stands chasing a ball.
Yeah, Jamar Williams. She tried to save it, but stepped out. So Robinson for the Monarchs will inbound the ball.
Still 9-11 here. 2:41 left to go in the first quarter. A very physical game to say the least. A lot of contact inside, a lot of shots inside. Just not a lot of shots falling right now for either team.
Yeah, I think what they need to do is kind of contain how fast they're trying to play. I think that's where we're getting a lot of the fouls and the loose balls and stepping out of bounds.
Morris back in for the Monarchs. Tried to take it herself, no good. FAU pushing up the court. Ryan has it. Kicks out to Gabriel. That 3 is no good. Like you said before, Coach McCray really does play a slow offense as Robinson takes a 3 in the corner. That is good. Maggie Robinson converts a 3. And of course, as I say this to slow down, they make a fast break 3. But Coach McCray really does like to slow the offense down to really get their sets and kind of mess up the flow of the other team. And that's what's brought them a lot of success this year as ODU jumps out to a 5-point lead.
Right, as I was saying, it is better to try to set up your play instead of getting out of hand. A lot of the calls were coming from that.
Taylor Edwards with the foul. FAU to the line. Or Kyra Gabriel to shoot 2. First one is up and no good off the front rim. Asia Wayne back in for the Monarchs. A lot of substitution early on here for the Monarchs. Seems like every dead ball they have, there's someone new coming in. Coach McCray really loves quick substitution, and she will go as deep into her bench as she needs to.
Yeah, I think we've seen everyone out on the court except for maybe 1 or 2 players, so, and I'm sure they'll get their time coming soon.
Second free throw up and good for Gabriel, 10-14 here, 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Asia Hudson has it up top, inside to Maggie Robinson. She's going to drive up with the right. Oh, it looks like it was blocked. FAU is going to run. Ryan takes a three. That is no good. The offensive rebound by FAU.
Gabriel. She passes it to Harkless at the top of the key.
FAU will try to set something up, looking for the screen. Gabriel has it. She's going to take it. Baseline spin. 2 Monarchs there. Good defense. Has to
Harkless.
Kick it back out. 10 on the shot clock here for FAU. She's going to take a three. That is no good by Harkless.
Rebounds the ball. Passes it to Hudson.
ODU.
Looks like Asia Wayne attempted to drive. There's a foul called.
Offensive foul charge ODU, number 3.
They called it a charge. Asia Wayne, I think ODU is still playing a little too fast and not trying to set their offense up. Playing a little reckless, a lot of kind of shots thrown up inside. They do hold on to a 4-point lead, but that offensive foul.
Right. Any lost possession counts, so.
Quenisha Harkless will bring it up for the Owls. Looking for a screen from Gabriel. She gets it inside. Gabriel up, and that is good. 2-point game here with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Adams with the ball at the top of the key for the Monarchs. Passes it to Hudson.
To Morris. Morris inside to Young. Young's jump shot, that is no good, but rebounded by the Monarchs. Goes outside, 14 on the clock. Shot clock is turned off now. FAU gets the rebound with 8 to go.
They actually stole the ball from the Monarchs, which still goes into play about how fast they're playing, not really trying to set up or pay attention.
FAU got a shot off Williams, no good. Into the first quarter here, ODU 14, FAU 12. Very fast game, not really a ODU game we've been accustomed to this year. A lot of shots taken inside. So we'll see what Coach McCray tells the team as this game kind of moves forward. What are some of your initial thoughts that you saw from that first quarter?
They're definitely going to have to slow down and get their plays set up. The fast pace that they're trying to go with is not working for them. They're getting a lot of turnovers and fouls called, things that count. It's going to count when, the final buzzer goes off. So they're going to need to change their momentum and try to slow it down and just control the game. That's what they need to do, is take control of the game.
And luckily for ODU, FAU came out shooting the ball well. They are 50% of the first 8 shots, but kind of down the stretch of that first quarter, FAU shots weren't falling either. So ODU is still holding on to a lead, but they just kind of have to settle down, slow it down, and play Monarch basketball that they've been playing all year, the basketball that got them 20 wins. We're going to take a quick break here, and we will be back with you for the second quarter.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
And we are back here for the start of the second quarter. ODU holding on to a 2-point lead. And FAU started shooting the ball well, 4 for 8 of their first 8, but they finished 1 for 8 of their last 8 shots, finishing 5 for 16 in the quarter. ODU shooting 6 for 19, 2 for 6 from behind the arc. FAU 0 for 3 from behind the arc.
Yes, and that has a lot to do with, like we said, the momentum of the game. They started picking up their pace, and the Monarchs were trying to match their energy, but they need to take control and play their own style of basketball. So
Williams has it, and it is stolen by ODU. Hudson going to run. She gets it over to Adams. Edwards has it up top, and they do slow it down, see if they can set something up here offensively. Hudson back over to Edwards. Edwards has it up top. She's going to drive inside, and there it is.
Deja Carter.
And that's what ODU can do when they set their offense up. They pass the ball really well. They have a lot of players who can score, and they're able to get an easy bucket inside to Deja Carter. FAU Williams. 3 taken by Abby Voss. That is no good.
Edwards with the ball for the Monarchs down the court.
Edwards push, kicks out to the corner. Hudson thought about it. Gets it over to Adams. Her 3 is no good. Rebound by FAU.
Williams has the ball for FAU. Looks like she is attempting to drive, but...
And Williams is going to get the charge. Credit Adams there for ODU to take it.
Young will inbound the ball for the Monarchs. Gets it into Edwards, who's going to carry the ball down the court.
Edwards slowly works it across half court. Gets it over to Hudson. Edwards has it back up top.
Her shoe. There's a shoe that's off.
Adams has it, 13 on the shot clock here for ODU. Gets it inside to Young. Another easy bucket inside there for Ashley Scott. It's back-to-back possessions for ODU where they slowed it down, worked plays, and got 2 easy buckets inside. That one coming from Ashley Scott as ODU opens up a 6-point lead here.
Edwards was playing without her shoe. Her shoe is sitting at the top of FAU's key. So let's see if they'll
and Edwards will
the game.
Bring it across shoeless. Almost lost there, but ODU gains possession. Outside to Hudson. She takes a 3. That is no good. Ashley Scott going up there for a rebound.
Falls on her back. Looks like Edwards got her shoe back on.
Asia Wayne coming back in for ODU, as well as Victoria Morris. ODU will inbound into the basket. Taylor Edwards to bring it in. Edwards gets it to Morris in the corner. Morris gives to Edwards up top. She's going to try to set something up. Edwards trying to go for screen. Takes it herself. That is no good, but she draws the foul. So they must have said something after that first quarter break, because all of ODU's offensive possessions this quarter have been slowed down. They have set something up, and it's been successful.
Yes, and even when they have set up the play and not been able to get a look, the drives, drawing the fouls have been helping them.
Edwards' first free throw bounces around the rim, and it goes in. Janae Thomas back in for the Owls. Edwards' second free throw is up. And good. ODU opens up an 8-point lead here on the Owls. 7.5 to go in the second quarter. Ryan has it up top of the Owls. She gets it over to Williams.
Williams is trying to set up the play.
Looking for a screen from Voss. Tries to go up herself, but that is no good. Blocked by ODU. Rebound. Morris is going to push it. And she throws it down, brings back up. Passes it inside, looking for Young. Her layup, no good. Rebound, the Owls. They're going to bring it back up the floor.
Williams out to Ryan. Ryan goes up for the shot. It is no good.
Rebound finally pushed out from ODU.
Morris with the layup for the Monks, and it is good.
Morris all by herself, able to convert in that fast break. Seems like everyone is kind of crashing the boards for the rebound. We saw probably 4 Owls in their own end as we were able to kind of get to the back door.
Yeah, snuck away from them.
Oh, okay. Tanisha Harquist goes off glass for the 3 off a step back. 15-21, ODU leads. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Edwards to Morris.
Young has it up top. She gets it back over to Wayne. Wayne over to Edwards.
Morris with the shot.
Morris's 3 is no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of ODU. FAU will have the ball. Asia Hudson back in for ODU. And it's so hard to match up defensively against this team because you get so many different looks. You know there's going to be a substitution almost every dead ball. So it's kind of hard to get into a rhythm defensively when there's always a different player on the court. Ryan has it in the corner. She gets it over to Voss. Nearly stolen, and it is stolen. Amari Young with the lay-in.
And it is good, and FAU wants to call a timeout after that one.
ODU pushes it up to a 9-point game, and this is the Lady Monarchs that we've come accustomed to this season. They really kind of slowed it down. They have played their brand of basketball, and it's starting to show on the scoreboard as they quickly open up a 9-point lead here in the second quarter. FAU not really being able to get anything going other than that 3 they had off the glass.
Yeah, the Monarchs are definitely going to have to stay consistent with setting up their plays so they can continue to lead.
And I definitely look for ODU to keep their foot in the gas here. It is still only a single-digit lead, and you never know what's going to happen. So, like, ODU is going to continue to play their brand of basketball, and I think it's going to show on the scoreboard what they can do. FAU really struggling here in this second quarter. Kind of saw the end of the first quarter struggles seems to be carrying over.
Right, they haven't really changed their momentum at all. Still going fast-paced, losing the ball, playing a little sloppy. So let's see if they come back and change their game a little bit.
And the scoring coming a little bit everywhere for ODU. At the first quarter, they had 6 players who scored, no one more than 3. And that's kind of been ODU's MO all year. The scoring is really spread out. They have the consistent scorers. We saw when Morris was playing this year, she scored a lot. Wayne, Hudson, Edwards. But you never know where it's going to come from. We've seen Deja Carter kind of break out some games. And it's really hard to defend a team when they have so many players who can score and they have so many ways they can beat you. ODU can beat you inside if they set up a play up. We've seen that happen a few times today. But they can also shoot. We've seen the way Morris has shot this year. So this is really a good offensive team, and it's hard to defend against when you have so many different looks you have to go against.
Yes, and then also on their end, they are playing really good defense. I think that's causing a lot of problems on FAU's end with the, the fastness and losing the ball and just throwing up shots. So they're able to contain their person, and that's showing a lot.
FAU is definitely rushing it. They haven't really made any changes from the first quarter. They're kind of running off the rebounds, not taking time to set something up. And like you said, there's usually 2 or 3 white jerseys waiting for them every time they go to drive, and they're just getting no open looks inside or around the perimeter. And the few times they do, the shots just aren't falling.
FAU is huddled up waiting for the Monarchs to get back on the court and start the game.
Coach McCray done talking to the team. See what look they bring on the court. Deja Carter in for the Monarchs. Adams in. Amari Young. FAU will.
Harkless has the ball for FAU.
Bring it up. Gets a screen, kicks it out to the side. Williams in the corner to Ryan. Ryan has it all by herself up top. Thought about the shot, drives instead with the right, no good.
Rebounded by Wayne. She brings it down the court. She's gonna drive. Her layup isn't good.
Another offensive rebound for ODU. Third shot up and no good. FAU opening it across the floor. Quenisha Harkless has it, kicks it up top. Williams trying to set something up here. Looks for a screen from Thomas.
She drives. She couldn't get the shot off.
Kicks it out to Voss, who has it in the corner over to Ryan.
Williams with the ball at the top. She drives again, and she draws the foul.
Looks like it's going to be on either Carter or Wayne.
Fouls on Old Dominion's number 3.
It looks like that's what they're going to end up trying to do majority of the game. They can't get any shots off because the Monarchs are locking down on defense, so they're trying to drive and get that foul.
The FAU had some open look from behind the arc. Thought about it, but decided to drive instead. First free throw up and good for Williams. Just one field goal so far here for FAU, shooting 6 for 21 from the field.
Williams' second free throw wasn't any good. Deja Carter rebounded the ball, and now Edwards is going to take it down the court.
Edwards nearly loses it. Hudson there to clean it up. Her layup no good. Rebound.
Deja Carter with a shot. And that's what I was talking about before the game started. I have seen her be really strong in the post this season. Definitely has upgraded from last year, and she's really helping her team a lot this season. So they need to keep looking inside for her, especially when she's open.
Deja Carter, one of the 3 players on this year's team that was on last year's team. And no one on this team is afraid to go inside and get physical. But you're right, Deja Carter really does kind of cement herself inside. And she will go up and score a rebound. She's kind of a good inside anchor that the Monarchs lean on. Maggie Robinson back in. And Victoria Morris back in for ODU. Still holding on to a 9-point lead. 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. ODU 24, FAU 15.
Robinson into Edwards, and she's going to take it down the court. Morris got the ball. Up to Adams. Back to Morris. Edwards with the ball at the top. He gives it to Morris. Morris looks like she's going to drive. She changes her mind. Back to Edwards.
7 on the shot clock here for ODU. Edwards with 5, Edwards with 4. She's going to drive. 2 on the shot clock. Inside to Carter. There it is. Taylor Edwards drives late in the shot clock. FAU kind of floods to Edwards. Good pass by Edwards. Easy bucket there by Deja Carter. ODU double-digit lead now. 11 with under 3.5 to go in the second quarter.
Monarchs locking down defense and making it hard.
Voss up and no good. Rebound. Taylor Edwards. She has it at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Morris. Morris guarded by Voss. ODU is slowing it down again. Now Edwards trying to set something up as she gets orders from Coach McCray. 10 on the shot clock for Edwards. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson quickly back to Edwards. She's going to drive herself. Tough shot up and no good off the rim.
Williams has the ball for FAU. She goes up for the 3, and it is no good. Hits the front of the rim. Robinson lunges it to Edwards, who's down here by herself. Her layup is good.
And there it is again. FAU seems like the whole team is crashing for the rebounds. Taylor Edwards is hanging back by herself. Great pass by Maggie Robinson to find her. Open layup by herself. ODU starting to pour it on here in the second quarter. A bit over 2 minutes left to go here. 11 on the shot clock for FAU. Ryan has it. She gets it over to Williams. Jump ball. Morris getting down, getting her hands on the ball, and ODU will have possession. Asia Hudson back in for ODU. And Amari Young back in for ODU. Maggie Robinson to inbound under FAU's basket.
She gets it into Adams, and she's going to bring it down the court.
Under 2 minutes here in the second quarter. ODU has a 12-point lead, 28-16, 30-16, excuse me. Amari Young kicks it out to Hudson, who tries to three, but that is no good. ODU with the rebound, though.
Adams has the ball at the top. She drives, and it is good.
Mariah Adams able to finish a nice layup inside. Williams with the ball here for FAU. She has it up top. Looking for Voss, trying to get it to her. She gets it. Guarded by Maggie Robinson up top. Kicks over to Ryan. Ryan looking for a screen from Gabriel. Over to Harkless. 2 on the shot clock here. Has to get it off. Takes a 3. That is no good off the back iron, but rebound there. FAU for Kyra Gabriel. Williams able to draw a foul. Deja Carter with the reach there.
Old Dominion's number 14, Deja Carter, her second ODU team foul.
FAU with a fresh shot clock. 53 seconds left to go here in the first half. Ashley Scott back in for ODU. She takes the plays of Deja Carter. FAU to inbound under their own basket. Gets it to the corner to Williams.
Williams dribbling around up the top of the key, trying to figure out what she wants to do.
Looking for a screen from Gabriel.
She picks up the ball and she doesn't know where to pass it to. The ref is counting off those seconds.
Great defense here by ODU, and they force another steal. But FAU gets it right back, but it is out of bounds. ODU will take the possession with 30 seconds left to go here in the first half at a 2-second differential shot in game clock. Great defense by ODU on that last possession.
Yeah, they're definitely locking down and making it hard for FAU to even get a pass off.
Adams has it up top. CFC milks the shot clock all the way down here. She's dribbling by herself close to the midcourt line. 12 on the shot clock here. Adams with 10. She gets it inside to Young. Young, good pass inside to Robinson. Robinson off the glass is good with 5 seconds on the shot clock left to go here.
Harkless shoots all the way from almost half court, and her shot is no good.
And that's where we go into halftime. FAU 16, ODU 34. What a tale of two halves for ODU. It looks like they came out maybe a little sluggish. I don't know, maybe a little jet lagged. Who knows? But they came out slow, but they really turned it around quickly in the second quarter as they take a 34-16 lead. And like we were saying early on, between that first quarter and second quarter break, ODU kind of had to change the way they played, and they really did. What were some of the positives you saw there in the second quarter compared to the first quarter?
Definitely taking their time to set up the play and getting those open shots to Deja Carter inside. That's going to be almost a guarantee every time they get the ball to her and she's open. We've definitely seen some outside shots fall better as well too, just all from setting up their play, taking their time, and holding the momentum of the game and playing their own style.
And FAU, the shots aren't falling for them. ODU's defense has been terrific here in the second quarter. They moved the ball around the perimeter. ODU was there. They tried to drive inside. They're always met by 2 or 3 white jerseys, and they're really just taking advantage every way they can. Every rebound that goes up, you see 4 or 5 blue jerseys kind of swarm to get a rebound, and that leaves for open fast breaks when ODU does want to get out and run. We see them kind of draw the shot clock down. We saw that one play with Taylor Edwards. She was able to drive about 2 on the shot clock. FAU comes with the help, and easy pass, good layup for Deja Carter. So Taylor 2 quarters here for ODU as they jump out to an 18-point lead. We will bring you the second half here in about 14 minutes for WODU Studios. I'm Grayson McKinney.
My name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution? Keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution: treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation. That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually to the regional economy, enhancing the growth and vitality of our state and our nation.
Our solution.
That's Idea Fusion. That's Old Dominion University.
Hey guys, my name is Naya. I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
All right, and we are back here for the second quarter. ODU 34, FAU 16. FAU to start the second quarter. Quick inside to Ross. That is no good. But foul called to the play. Looks like it might be against Deja Carter. We'll have to see. ODU's defense really came through strong there in the second quarter. Like we said before, holding FAU to just one made field goal, that step back three off the glass. FAU started shooting 4 for 8, but at halftime they were, I think, 6 for 26. So that's a credit to ODU's offense not giving really any good looks for the first half of the first quarter and the entirety of the second quarter. Ryan to inbound, quick three off the inbound. That is no good. Rebound by Edwards. And she draws the reach. Looks like it's going to go against Harkless for FAU.
FAU foul to number 10, Alicia Harkless. That is her first personal foul. First foul, team foul.
Quick substitution here for ODU. Ashley Scott in for Deja Carter.
Ashley Scott.
Robinson inbounds the ball to Edwards. She's going to bring it down the court for the Monarchs.
Edwards has it up top. She is guarded by Ryan, or Voss, excuse me. Gets it over to Wayne. Wayne outside to Robinson. She's going to take a three, and that is good. Maggie Robinson, top of the arc for three. Kanisha Harkless has it for FAU. She's guarded by Young. She gets it in the corner to Ryan, quickly inside to Gabriel. What is stolen by ODU. Asia Wayne pushing it up for the Monarchs. Tries to get a pass inside to Asia Hudson, but no good. FAU will take over. Mariah Adams back in for ODU.
Yeah, as we were saying, how they were playing fast. We've seen that a little bit in this previous play. If they would have just set up the play and, tried to get a look in, then that would have been still their possession. So
Williams has it in the side for FAU. Ryan in the corner, looking for a screen from Gabriel. She gets it over to Voss. Tipped, nearly stolen, but saved by FAU. 2 on the shot clock. Forced to just put a shot up. That is no good. ODU pushing it up. Layup, no good. Hudson cannot finish.
So we have Harkless taking the ball down the court for FAU. And she passes it to Voss.
ODU pushing again. Asia Wayne by herself against 2 hours, but she gets a layup to go.
Harkless rebounded the ball and she took it down for FAU. She looks in. No good. Boston, the shot is no good.
Maggie Robinson trying to kick it out, but that ball is stolen by Galenisha Harkless. Harkless has it up top now. She's guarded by Young. Tries to go inside, but that ball is stolen. Asia Wayne looks like he's going to push again for the Monarchs. Layup up, no good. Rebound by Voss. Robinson nearly stole it, but Williams will take it up. Timeout called by FAU. ODU kind of continuing what they did in the second quarter. We've seen some plays where they tried to push and they've kind of gotten a little reckless, a few turnovers, but they have scored some, and they're still holding FAU. They lead now 39-16.
And your financial well-being. InTouch is proud to be the official credit union for Conference USA, serving all student athletes and coaches.
Just under 7 to go here in the second quarter. We'll take a quick break during this timeout. We'll be right back.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're here out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me,
Where I come from.
where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
Turn my skills into enterprise.
Innovate.
To learn on my terms.
To develop my own passions.
Encouraged by my faculty.
Supported by my campus.
Make a difference in the world.
Create my own traditions.
Old Dominion University. Your future success begins here.
Our solution, preserving environments like this and creating energy alternatives by turning algae into biodiesel and green fertilizer.
Visionary research at Old Dominion University is solving pressing challenges in healthcare, defense, renewable energy, the environment, and other critical fields.
My solution, keeping our environment and our economy healthy by working with shipping companies to prevent invasive species from entering our nation's waterways.
Our solution, treating cancer, healing wounds, and preventing disease by using bioelectric technologies.
Partnerships with business, industry, and government in areas like modeling and simulation are creating new industries and thousands of jobs each year.
Our solution, modeling traffic patterns to make hurricane evacuation safer and smoother.
My solution, harnessing the power of cold plasma to create innovative tools for the medical community.
Our R&D contributes nearly $1 billion annually.
We are back following timeout. FAU with the ball. Harkless gets it over to Ryan. Back in the corner, goes all the way across court
to Williams.
And Williams able to draw the foul. Looks like it's going to go against Asia Hudson. FAU to inbound under their own basket, and Williams to inbound for the Owls. Got Ryan in the corner. She gets it up top to Williams. Williams trying to drive. And that shot is no good. Continued good defense by the Monarchs. They're going to push. We got Asia Wayne taking it herself, but she kicks it back out. Adams up top. Adams back over to Wayne. Wayne over to Young by the free throw line. She gets it over to Hannah Sadler, the first time she's checked into the game. And looks like we have a jump ball.
ODU basketball in the alternating possessions.
And ODU will keep possession. They will inbound under their own basket. Quick pass to the corner, but they get it back up top to Adams. Adams off a screen from Young, kicks it to the corner to Sadler. Sadler takes herself with the right. That is no good, but she gets her own rebound. But she traveled with it, trying to get it back out to Adams. FAU will take over possession here. Just under 6 to go in the third quarter.
Great turn for the Monarchs, number 4.
Asia Hudson back into the game. She takes the spot of Hannah Sadler. And Hannah Sadler limping all the way to the sideline. Looks like she might be banged up a little bit.
Harkless takes a shot for FAU. It is good.
Harkless with the three, but ODU quickly back down the court. Mariah Adams can't convert the layup, but they get their own rebound. Wayne will slow it down up top. Gets it back up to Hudson.
Adams has the ball, gives it back to Wayne. Wayne with the shot.
Wayne from the free throw line. That ball is no good off the back iron. Rebound FAU. Harkless bringing it back down the court. but they lost it out of bounds.
Returning for FAU, number 12,
FAU continuing to play fast and continuing to kind of work themselves into their own mistakes. Adams will bring it up for the Monarchs. So he's going to push a little bit, takes it all the way to herself. Shot no good, but she's able to draw the foul, so she'll go to the line for 2.
FAU foul charge number 3.
ODU really opening it up now. A 21-point lead with just over 5 to go here in the third quarter. Mariah Adams shooting 2 for the Monarchs. First shot up. No good, bounced around.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed throughout the game. The foul shots that they're missing out on would definitely, be beneficial to their lead, but just can't get them to fall.
And in a game like this, right now, at least, it doesn't seem to matter when you have a 21-point lead. Second shot, no good, but they get their own rebound, and it will stay with them out of bounds. But as you move forward in this tournament and you play better teams, if ODU continues to win, they're looking at a Thursday matchup against Rice, who is arguably the best team in the conference, and you want to take advantage of all the points you can get as you start playing better teams. Adams layup, no good. Rebound there by Gabriel. FAU trying to push. We have a timeout. We have a timeout on the floor. ODU still leading here, 39-18. FAU just really hasn't gotten anything going aside from early on in the first quarter. About halfway through the third, they were 6 for 31. Still haven't really struggled to find anything from anywhere. Whatever they try to do, whether it be work on the perimeter, try to go inside, we just haven't been able to get anything going against this ODU defense.
Yeah, they're struggling to match their offense with the defense, and I don't know, maybe they'll try to figure a way around it. It doesn't look like ODU's going to let off at all.
I know ODU just continuing to kind of push here as they continue to open up their lead. Only shot here really for FAU was just another contested jumper that was good by Harkless, I believe it was. And ODU just, when they play their style of basketball game, there's a lot of teams in this conference who they can beat. Just under 5 to go here in the third quarter. FAU shooting 7 for 33. Only one made field goal here in the third quarter. ODU shooting 17 for 47. Harkless leading scorer for FAU. She's up to 7. And ODU getting scoring from a lot of different places. Everyone on this team other than Hannah Sadler has scored for the Monarchs. With the leaders coming from Deja Carter and Maggie Robinson. Robinson having 8, but she has 2 made threes, and Deja Carter being the beneficiary of some great passing, especially by Taylor Edwards. And this is a different offensive production from ODU that we've kind of seen from the past. Really getting a lot of their shots inside, only 3 for 11 from behind the arc. But that's what makes this team kind of dangerous, is they can score in different ways. They can rely on different players to carry the scoring load. And they're going to get points from almost everyone on the team, if not everyone.
Yeah, if FAU wants to get back into this game at all, they're definitely going to have to answer for ODU's defense. So we'll see what they come out with.
And FAU really only running with 5 players, their starters. We had Janae Thomas, she's played for 9 minutes, whereas ODU, they're running 9, 10 deep. We'll see if Hannah Sadler comes back into the game. We saw her favoring one of her legs or ankles. But when you substitute like this, it's really hard to match up against it. And when FAU is only running 5 players, really, you know, it's easy to get tired going up against a team as tenacious as ODU.
Right, they're tired, and then if they need to sub, you know, they quickly sub back in, so that has a lot to do with how they're playing, most likely with the sloppiness and just being really fast. So
ODU quickly calls a 30-second timeout following the inbound. It'll be interesting to see as we'll see how deep ODU is able to go in the tournament if the scoring continue to come from where it is. Deja Carter with 8, like I said before, getting some points inside. They've gotten some outside shots. So it'll be interesting to see where the scoring comes from for ODU as they inbound it. Adams has it up top. She gets it over to Wayne. Wayne inside to Young. Good pass. Looking for Ashley Scott, but that ball is tipped. It'll be a jump ball, and FAU will get possession.
Returning for Old Dominion, number 20,
Janae Thomas back into the game for FAU. She inbounds to Williams. Or Harkless, excuse me.
Adams is pressing her all the way through the court.
Harkless is going to drive, and she is met by Maggie Robinson, and that is blocked. ODU quickly running out. And Asia Hudson able to finish, and that's more great defense from ODU. Maggie Robinson there with the block, started a fast break, and ODU is continuing to get behind FAU on these pushes. Ryan has it up top. Jumper good
Thomas
by Janae Thomas.
Adams gives it to Hudson, who goes up for the 3. It is no good.
Rebound there by Young.
The ball. They're on the floor fighting for it.
Another jump ball. That ball will stay with Old Dominion. So if ODU can play defense like this going through the tournament, they will see success. FAU is getting nothing that they want to. Every time they go inside, they are met by whether it be Maggie Robinson, Deja Carter, whoever. They just getting no easy shots as Taylor Edwards checks back into the game.
Inbounded to Robinson, up to Wayne, out to Edwards at the top of the key. Back to Robinson. She passes it to Adams at the top. Wayne looks out to Adams, back.
Good passing of ODU.
Deja Carter with the ball
inside. Deja Carter, she will take that all day. We've seen that many times now. Great ball movement by the Monarchs. Deja Carter just there to benefit from it. Deja Carter, now the leading scorer of everyone. First player in double digits with 10. Asia Wayne with the foul. Williams able to draw it. She'll go to the line. FAU just really kind of playing fast and reckless. They get a rebound, they want to run. Not really trying to set anything up at this point, it seems like. First free throw up and good for Williams.
Yeah, when they get that rebound, they need to slow down and let the defense get to the end and set up and try to get a look.
Second free throw, no good. ODU is going to post. And that all kind of starts with FAU. Really, everyone's crashing the board, so when someone does try to get out and run, there's no help. Maggie Robinson takes a 3. That is no good. Rebound, they got Carter and Robinson there. Robinson tries to get it out. They're scrapping all over the floor. I know we're in Texas, but this looks more like a rodeo than a basketball game now. Got about 4 players on the floor for that scrap. Hannah Saber back into the game. Looks like she's walking better now than she was when she checked out. So that's a good sign for ODU. I think FAU will have possession here. Yeah, FAU to have possession. Gabriel will inbound. And Harkless will bring it up for the Owls. About 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. ODU with a big lead. Quick shot. That is no good by Harkless. Rebound.
With the rebound. Gives it to Edwards. She's going to take it down. Yeah, we didn't see any type of play set up at all for FAU. They shot it right off. So
Maggie Robinson has it on the baseline. She gets it up top to Sadler. Sadler, quick pass to the side. Edwards has it up top. She's going to set things up. 8 in the shot clock for Edwards. Edwards going to drive. Kicks it out to Wayne. She takes a 3. That is no good. Offensive rebound there. Deja Carter. That is no good, but tipped out. Another possession here for Edwards as she slows it down. Maggie Robinson takes a 3. That is no good. Okay, we're going to over the back foul on Deja Carter. See what FAU does here. If they try to force something again or if they set it up. They're running. Harkless is putting on the floor.
Yeah, with them just getting set and shooting, it isn't really working for them. So
Williams thought about the 3, thinks better of it. She forces a shot, but gets it to Lowell. Tough shot there by Williams. Still a lot of work here to go for the Owls. Taylor Edwards with the scoop and the score. ODU quickly going back down. Harkless has it for FAU already at the top of their own key. Gabriel has it up top. She's guarded by Carter. Back over to Williams. Williams, FAU finally trying to slow it down, but she pulls up from above the free throw line. That is no good. Rebound Sadler. She gets it to Edwards. Looking for Sadler or Robinson, but Williams gets the steal.
And she takes the drive and draws the foul.
I would love to see Sadler get on the board just to see every player for ODU score. That would really be a testament to their depth and how many players they use. Williams to shoot 2 for FAU. Shot is up and good. Another big substitution here for the Monarchs.
Adams and Young come into the game.
They take the spots of Sadler and Edwards. Second free throw up for Williams. No good. Rebound by Asia Wayne. Wayne gets it over to Adams. Adams in the corner, gets it back. And Asia Wayne able to roll to the basket, and her layup is good. ODU opening it up to a 23-point lead. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Williams has it up top for the Owls. Looking for a screen from Thomas, but calls it off. She gets it over to Harkless. Inside. More good defense here by ODU. Ball was tipped, and it is stolen. They are running out. Young's going to back it up, gets it inside, and Wayne draws the foul. A smart play there by Young. Didn't want to go against 2 or 3 Owls. He was able to kind of slow it down and wait for the trailing Asia Wayne, and she will go to the free throw line.
Asia Wayne, shooting 2.
First shot up for Wayne is up and good.
Monarch substitution number 4, Asia Hudson.
It's good seeing some of these free throws fall through.
Definitely. Hope they can carry this over to the next game. Asia Hudson back in for the Monarchs as Wayne's second free throw up and good.
And Thomas inbounds it for FAU. Gives it to Harkless. She's going to take the ball.
Thomas takes that long 2. That is no good. Short Sadler with the rebound. And will do it for the third quarter. ODU really pouring it on now as they lead 49-24. And this fourth quarter, we'll see what Coach McCray does, if they roll with some of the similar starting players or what they do. But ODU really turned it around following their first quarter. FAU just really not playing well at all. Not taking time to set anything up. They're rushing their shots. ODU forcing a lot of turnovers. And ODU kind of really mixing it up, getting out in transition and scoring. They were able to score in the half-court offense. Just a lot of things going right for ODU and a lot of things going wrong for FAU right now.
Yeah, one of the major things is them shooting those fast, long shots. It looks like they're almost trying to avoid the Monarch defense by just getting it off as quick as they can instead of drawing that contact and being able to set it up and go around. So.
Interested to see what the shooting percentages are for each team once we get our box scores. But I know it's not going to be good for FAU, that's for sure. It hasn't really been good almost all game. I've really been impressed by ODU's play inside. They're able to draw defenders in and get the quick pass, and Deja Carter has really been the beneficiary of most of these plays, as she is one of the only players in double digits now, but ODU getting their scoring from all over the place.
Yeah, and it's good to have that diversity on the court and being able to sub in players when you need your starters to have rest and being able to cover for them and also keep the momentum when the game doesn't, you know, fall apart. They're able to maintain, and they just have been playing well all across.
FAU shooting only 23%. They're 9 for 39 from the field. Remember, they started 4 for 8. So they are 5 of their last 31 shots. 1 for 11 from behind the arc, whereas ODU shooting only 37.5%, 21 of 56, 315 behind the arc. Deja Carter leads all scorers with 10. So closely followed behind by Maggie Robinson, Asia Wayne, and Taylor Edwards, all with 8 for the Monarchs. Leading scorer for FAU is Williams with 8. We will take a quick break and we will be back with you for the fourth quarter as ODU looks to close out this first round matchup against FAU. Or they're coming out now. I spoke too soon. ODU in control here, 24-49. See who comes out for the Monarchs. Maggie Robinson in. Hannah Sadler's in for the Monarchs. Asia Wayne. Ashley Scott. So no Taylor Edwards, no. Be interesting to see what kind of substitution Coach McRae does here in this fourth quarter with ODU so far in control.
Yeah, we only had 4 Monarchs on the court, so Asia Hudson just found her way out.
Maybe they tried to even it up a little bit, 4 on 5. Asia Hudson has us up top. She gets it over to Young. Maggie Robinson. Fast pass across the court. Asia Wayne will take a 3. It's no good, but ODU gets the rebound. Really dominating the glass offensively here. 3 by Asia Hudson is good.
Asia Hudson, 3.
ODU really pouring it on here. Harkless bringing it up for FAU. She is met by Sadler. Gets it inside. Another jump ball. Possession will stay with FAU. So it doesn't look like ODU is going to kind of settle down, at least early on in the fourth. The first play coming in was a made 3 along with a couple offensive rebounds. ODU with 19 offensive rebounds in this one compared to FAU's 5. So ODU just really able to convert their second chances. They've also forced FAU into 16 turnovers. As the men's team comes here to join us in Frisco, they all sitting behind us here to cheer on the Monarchs. Ryan will inbound quickly over to Harkless in the corner. Harkless over to Williams. Williams has it up top, 20 on the shot clock as she tries to set something up. Inside to Voss. Voss back out to Harkless. Harkless over to Ryan. Williams has it about the free throw line, but she steps back. Cross court, long pass there to Ryan. Over to Harkless. Harkless with 5 on the shot clock. She's going to take it herself with the right, and that is good.
Yeah, that's the longest I've seen them at least keep the ball in the past few quarters. So
definitely, and they were able to get a shot out of it. Still a lot of work to go here for FAU, but see what happens down the stretch as Sadler has it up top for the Monarchs. Over to Hudson. Hudson takes a 3, but there's a foul away from the ball. Got both Ashley Scott and Janae Thomas on the floor. And the foul will go against Thomas. ODU will inbound under their own basket. Gets it into Sadler. Sadler up top to Scott. Adams has it up top now for ODU. Over to Hudson. Back to Adams, back over to Hudson. Hudson takes a 3. That is no good up the back iron. Rebound there by Ashley Scott. She gets a rebound over 3 Owls defenders, and ODU just really dominating every facet of this game right now. Robinson has it just inside the elbow, kicks it out to Hudson, over to Adams. Thought about the 3, brings it back in. Back to Robinson working on Thomas. Shot high off the glass, no good. Saves a rebound, but she stepped out of bounds. FAU will have it. Well, that last possession, Ashley Scott able to out-rebound 3 Owls, which kind of shows how this game is going in ODU's favor. Harkless has it up top for the Owls. She gets it over to Ryan, who quickly gets it back. ODU now bringing it back, of course.
Passes it to Adams at the top of the key, and it is stolen by Williams.
She loses it. Williams pushing, takes it herself with the left. That ball, no good. She had Ryan beside her, but she tried to take it herself instead.
Yeah, and her shot actually hit the bottom of the backboard, so that's something to be cautious about when you have someone to help you. Go ahead and give that ball away.
Taylor Edwards back into the game. Looks like Coach McCray is still working with her regular rotations, even with this big lead.
Sadler with the ball at the top of the key. He gives it away to Hudson.
Hudson has it back over to Edwards. Edwards drives.
She looks in.
Nice wraparound pass to Scott. Over to Young on the corner, gets back to Edwards up top. Edwards takes it herself with the right. Good off the glass. Taylor Edwards comes into the game and immediately scores. ODU up by 28 now.
Harkless passes to Williams. Back up to Ryan.
3 there is good by Harkless. 29-54 now in favor of ODU.
Edwards passes to Hudson. Her shot is up, but it is no good.
Quick 3 there by Hudson early in the shot clock. Now as the time starts ticking down to this game, only about 6:15 left to go as Ryan takes a 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Edwards. I think look to ODU to really try to work late into the shot clock just to take as much time off the clock as possible.
Edwards down to Hudson on the baseline, and her shot is no good.
Hudson with a quick 3. Williams loses it, dribbling across the court, but gets it back over to Ryan. Ryan back over to Harkless. Harkless over to Ryan. In the corner to Voss. Cross-court pass to Harkless.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out what she wants to do. Passes to Williams at the top of the key. Back to Harkless.
4 in the shot clock here for Harkless. 2. Williams doesn't know. Forces a shot. That is no good. Air ball, shot clock violation. Maggie Robinson back into the game for ODU. She takes the spot of Asia Hudson. Taylor Edwards will bring it across. Under 5.5 to go here in Frisco for the round 1 game. Maggie Robinson has it. Gets it to Sadler up top.
Sadler
takes a 3. It is no good, about halfway down.
Almost, yeah. We usually see her inside the post, so that three was a little surprising.
And again, Ashley Scott going for the rebound against two Owls and forces the jump ball. ODU will keep possession here. Inbound into Young. Young goes up with the left. That is no good, too strong. They're fighting for the rebound. Another jump ball. And FAU will take possession this time. They have a player down.
Yeah, they're all on the ground, you know, scrapping for the ball.
It's like someone might have taken a shot. That is Gabriel for FAU. We will take a quick timeout as they tend to her.
Annually to the regional economy, enhancing.
I'm a criminal justice and political science major from Hampton, Virginia.
My name is Zach. I'm a junior studying business administration from Warrenton, Virginia, and we're out and about in Norfolk showing you the Hampton Roads area.
Right now, we're in front of the Chrysler Museum of Arts. Believe me, there's plenty of things to do here in Norfolk and in the Hampton Roads area.
Oh, absolutely. In my free time, I like to go out and check out the Hoffler Creek Wildlife Park and take a hike, or maybe go to the boardwalk down at Virginia Beach, and go down to the Ghent area and check out the movie at the Narrow.
Or you can go see a concert at the Norva. But for me, I like to go shopping, so I'll visit the various malls, maybe MacArthur or Granby Street.
And on a beautiful day like today, I like to go out and check out the Norfolk Zoo because ODU students get in for free, or maybe head out to Busch Gardens in the Colonial Williamsburg area.
Yeah, I like Jamestown and Yorktown.
So we hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by.
I need a place that gets me.
Where I come from.
Where I'm heading.
To put my experience into action.
We are back following that break. Gabriel able to walk off the court under her own power. It's a good sign.
Harkless is going to bring the ball down for FAU.
Harkless has it up top. She gets it over to Williams. Williams in the corner. Three is no good by Harkless. Rebound by Edwards. She's going to take it herself one-on-one with the Euro step. Ooh, couldn't finish, but Young in there to get the rebound, and she converts the and one. ODU keeping their foot on the gas. Under 5 to go here with a big lead. Have an official timeout here. That was a nice move by Edwards.
Yeah, I would have loved to see that go through.
It's kind of the first time we've seen someone on FAU be back to challenge ODU in transition. ODU still holding on to a big lead here, 29-56, 4:48 left to go here in this fourth and final quarter. Winner of this one will be back here to play tomorrow at 11:30. I think for ODU, this is definitely a good game to kind of come out to.
Yeah, they definitely pulled away, and especially from how it was looking in the beginning. So I'm glad to see them be able to set it up and, you know, play how they usually do. So it came into their benefit for this game to continue in the tournament.
FAU shooting 11 to 45 compared to ODU's 24 to 68. Be a great game for ODU. They kind of started off slow. Looks like they might have had some. Started off slow, but they really kind of got to play their own brand of basketball to finish off the first, and they haven't looked back. So interesting to see though when they come back tomorrow. Quick turnaround. This has been a physical game. We've seen a lot of players on the floor. We've seen a lot of contact. Let's see how these Lady Monarchs will be feeling tomorrow. Players heading back to the court now to finish this one off. 4:48 left to go here. Mari Young at the line, trying to convert the and one.
Her first shot is no good.
Off the front of the rim, rebound by FAU.
And Williams has the ball. She's going to take it down the court. Edwards brings the ball down for the Monarchs. Sadler goes up for the shot. And it does not fall. That's the only person on the team that has not scored yet, so we're waiting to see one from her. But the Monarchs do still maintain possession, and Edwards has the ball.
Gets it outside.
To Carter. Carter took a three, and it was no good.
Rebound, Carter. But she a little too strong there on the drive as FAU able to draw the charge. Winner of this one will get UAB tomorrow at 11:30 back here on Court B.
That is her fifth personal foul.
Oh, okay, Western Kentucky, excuse me. They get, winner of this one gets Western Kentucky tomorrow at 11:30 here on Court B. Harkless is bringing the cross for FAU. She gets it up top to Ryan. Ryan guarded by Edwards. Over to Williams. Williams cross court in the corner. Voss takes a three. That is no good. Rebound by Young. She's going to push it. Goes up at the left. Bounces across the rim. No good. But Asia Wayne there to clean up the mess and convert.
Harkless recovers the ball, and she's at the top of the key for FAU. She dishes it to Williams on the side. Back up to Ryan. Back out to Harkless. Up at the top, Williams. Back to Ryan.
Only other final so far here in the first round. North Texas squeezing a 3-point win over Southern Miss. The 9 seed coming through. They will take on Rice tomorrow at 11. Taylor Edwards travels with it, coming across half court. 3 minutes left to go here. This is a friendly place to play here if you are in North Texas, as we are only about 20 miles from the campus. They definitely have the closest to go to get here as far as fans go.
Right.
As Harkless has it up top. Under 3 to go here, left in the fourth. Long three there, taken by Williams. That is no good. Rebound. Lisa Wayne.
Wayne had to fight for it a little bit down there. Sadler is going to inbound the ball for the Monarchs underneath the opposite basket.
Starting to see some frustration here settle in for FAU, taking long threes, being aggressive, trying to fight for loose balls.
Adams gives it to Young, back into Wayne.
The ball is stolen there by Voss. Williams will give it back over to Harkless as she tries to run. Splits 2 Monarchs, kicks it out to Thomas. But ball is lost out of bounds. ODU will have it. 2:22 left to go here.
Adams brings the ball down for the Monarchs. She's at the top of the key. Gives it down to Wayne. Back up to Adams. Around to Sadler. Sadler gives it back up to Wayne at the top. To the side to Adams. Inside to Young. Back up to Sadler. And she shoots another three that does not fall. FAU recovers the ball and Harkless will take it down the court. Williams passes it in.
Ball is stolen by ODU. 1:45 left to go here. Sadler gets their own rebound.
Uh-oh. She couldn't get her shot to fall.
Put back, no good. Three there taken by Asia Wayne. That is no good. Another FAU player hard on the floor. Her feet got tangled with Sadler there going for the loose ball.
Williams on the ground.
Too slow to get up.
Teammates help her get on her feet.
Foul called on Sadler. Mackie Robinson into the game. She takes the spot of Mari Young.
And returning for the Monarchs, number 20, Mackie Robinson. Also number 4.
Looks like Williams is trying to walk around, loosen it up. Limping a little bit. Abby Voss will inbound for FAU. Looks like Harkless to receive the inbound. Voss into Harkless. Minute and a half here to go in the fourth quarter. ODU comfortably in the lead. Quick three by Harkless. That is no good off the back iron. Rebound goes out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like FAU didn't change the game at all coming back into this half. They're still giving off the quick shots and just not setting up their play, and it has showed on the scoreboard.
I can see a lot of frustration here as Williams has a quick pass inside to Thomas, but is stolen by ODU. Another forced turnover for this ODU defense.
Adams has the ball at the top of the key.
Sadler has it, but she can't complete the pass, so she loses at the elbow. But the ball is poked from behind. Good effort there getting back by Sadler.
Less than a minute left in the fourth quarter.
Ball is tipped, and Bosch able to save it in the back court. She gets it over to Harkless. Harkless, quick pass to Voss, but it's no good. Sadler's pushing it up. Goes up for the layup, and it is good. There it is, Hannah Sadler. As everyone on this ODU team has gotten a bucket today. You can see Sadler smiling as she goes down the court. 30 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Harkless cross-court pass to Ryan. 22 seconds left to go here. Back across the court to Harkless. 8 in the shot clock. She drives baseline, kicks it back out to Voss, up top to Ryan. She takes a three. That is good.
Robinson inbounds the ball for the Monarchs to Adams.
Addison Ryan with that three brings the final score here to 32-63 as Adams will just dribble out the clock. And there's your final ODU. Huge win, 63-32. They will be back in action tomorrow at 11:30 against Western Kentucky. And we also will see the men in action tomorrow night at 6 p.m. as they await the winner of FAU and La Tech. Speaking of the men for a second, they're coming off 2 losses, so it'll be interesting to see how they can kind of rebound and hopefully turn it around here tomorrow night.
Yeah, I know their shots from their guards haven't been falling as much as they usually do. BJ Smith and Ahmad Carver. So
yeah, they had definitely been struggling from the field. ODU, not the prettiest win. I mean, we see a big win on the scoreboard. I mean, 31 points. But offensively, they didn't shoot at a super high percentage. I think defense has really carried this game. They were able to frustrate FAU get them to force quick shots, and ultimately they came out on top. And ODU picks up the 21st win of the year. So tomorrow when they do face Western Kentucky, obviously you have to see a better quality team in Western Kentucky compared to FAU. What do you think ODU needs to kind of continue from this game into tomorrow if they want to continue their run in this tournament?
They definitely need to take charge of the momentum of the game and not allow how the other team is playing to, rush their plays and their performance. So definitely setting up their plays, taking time to look and, think about the next move that they're going to make is going to be beneficial to them. Keep on looking on the inside to Deja Carter as she was our first scorer in double digits. Like I said at the beginning of the game, she is, improved a lot, and she's helped out her team, for this win. So keep looking out on the outside for those deep shots. Maggie Robinson, she was right behind Deja Carter with 8 points. So definitely going to have to keep a lookout for those scores for sure, and just setting up their plays, just, keeping composure and maintaining how they want to play the game.
So, like we said before, ODU will be back in action tomorrow at 11:30. We will be here. Once again, your final score here this afternoon, ODU 63, FAU 32. And that'll do it for us for WODU Studios. I am Grayson McKinney here with Sierra Gord. We will see you tomorrow.